Is it in focus, Jody?
Oh.
When I was in 4th grade, we had to do photo retakes, and I couldn't spell well, like I couldn't write clearly. So my photos came back, and they spelled it all over crotch. This is Sadie.
This is Olivia. And this is Things We Hate. Our friend Jody is here, behind the camera.
You didn't pee, did you, Cactus?
So that's why we're extra awkward. Because there's a third party in the room.
Is that your grandma's coat?
Olivia got her room redone.
It's actually a totally different room.
She's a slut.
Why?
Well, I wanted to do the Things We Hate tag because I saw it on YouTube. And it was like,
That's a thing?
I don't know. I hate balloons. Jody's like, what the fuck? Like, I hated balloons because I was scared of them because I didn't like when they popped. And then I got over it, and now it's a phobia.
I hate ignorant people who pretend they're not. Because you can't hide ignorance, because the point of ignorance is that you're ignorant and stupid.
I hate certain insects, but I can't say what insects they are because I'll get shivers.
Silverfish?
Yeah! Oh my god! Okay, stop! You guessed it! Oh my god! I hate them! Ah!
Are you a fish?
I hate when there's cat hair on my leotard.
Damn. I hate when there's you all over your leotard.
Fuck.
I hate when people on the subway try and cram themselves onto the subway when clearly there is no more room for you.
If you stand on the back steps of the streetcar, the door's open when the streetcar is not moving.
So the streetcar can't
people
drive.
cram themselves into the streetcar and stand on the back steps, and everyone's waiting there for like 20 minutes. We're like, why isn't the streetcar moving? You're standing on the fucking steps. You know how
It's not gonna close.
No, how
And
is
the
it
driver's like, please get off the back steps. The doors won't close.
And the person doesn't get
and
off
the
the
person's
streetcar like they
"What?
should,
Who
and they
let
like
me in?"
haul themselves up into everybody else.
Someone actually actively tried to pull themselves onto the thing, so they literally for 5 stops were hanging by the 2 poles by the doors. People couldn't use those doors. Wow.
Like when you have really good times with a person, and you're like, oh my gosh, like we're such good friends or whatever. And then the next time they see you, they ignore you. I thought we were friends.
Or when you have like a really good text conversation or Facebook conversation with someone and they don't
and they see you
acknowledge
in person and they're like,
I hate beats so much. Make me so mad.
but they make you pee pink,
But
which is
I
pretty
don't-
magical.
I want to pee pink. That is generally a sign of bad things happening in your body.
No, it's usually a sign you ate beets. I hate those fucking head things that people wear. Like, I wear headbands on my head all the time, like around the front of my head. But for some reason, and I don't mind them if they're small, but like it's the people who wear like the ones that are literally this fat and just comes around your head and there's a little thing in the front.
Like, I don't think anyone's are like this and then...
I'm talking about people who wear them for fashion, not for warmth.
It's true.
I wear strange things, but I just don't think they're at all
Useful.
normally attractive.
Another thing that I hate more than many things on this planet is feet.
Sorry, what?
Feet?
Oh, feet. I fucking hate when people chew with their goddamn mouth open. Like the sound of people chewing, like... It gives me like literal body shivers and I get sick to my stomach. I don't like gum though.
Another thing that I hate is repetitive noises. My brother makes repetitive noises all the time, whether it be by tapping on things with his foot or with his hands or with something that's in his hand or his body or his mouth or his voice. And he's done it since the day he could speak. And it has conditioned me to
Give an example.
hate
Give an example.
the sound. Like people clicking on pens.
Oh my god, get a life. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm tired.
I will literally punch you in the tit. On Facebook, like those pictures that you get when you're scrolling down and they're like if you love chocolate, ignore if you want another Holocaust. Just why on earth is sharing a picture gonna prevent
the Holocaust.
another Holocaust?
Don't try and guilt me because I see that every time.
And because
Every time
I
ignore
like
it.
chocolate and I want everybody to know.
That really uncomfortable feeling after you've eaten too much.
I feel so guilty when I
I
get
know.
that feeling because
I'm always just like,
I'm unhappy because I just ate too much.
yeah.
I hate my period.
Obnoxious children. I have been sworn at. I have had kids call me names that I actually am not comfortable saying, and I swear a lot. Like, I have had an 11-year-old boy I used to babysit call me horrible names. He locked me in a room once because there's a lock on the outside of the door, and he locked me in the room for an hour and I couldn't get out. I was so mad.
Those girls who are like in middle school who think they're like really gangster, and they're always on Facebook like, bitch, you don't know shit, I got it all. And you're like a 12-year-old white girl, what are you doing? Don't post your status unless there's gonna be at least one person who gives a shit.
So you know we don't script things.
And the shit. What?
What?
That wasn't scripted.
Bedtime and sleeping. I have a very messed up relationship with sleep and waking up and going to bed because I have severe insomnia. So I actually actively hate going to bed because it stresses me out to the point where that's one of the things that causes insomnia.
When people don't know the difference between there, and motherfucking there. You've been going to school your entire life and you don't know that T-H-E-R-E means over there. T-H-E-I-R, making sure I'm spelling it right, is it belongs to them. It is their fucking problem. And T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E
means they
are. It literally looks like they are, and it's they are without the A.
And an apostrophe.
And a fucking apostrophe.
Your and your. Y-O-U-R means you're possessive. Y-O-U-R-E means motherfucking you are.
You are.
It's not rocket science.
It's not. Thank you.
Get the fuck with the program, guys.
Go to school.
I hate it when guys say things like, oh yeah, no, she's really hot, but insert like ignorant, unnecessary thing. Like, oh, she's really hot, but I don't know, her left tit is smaller than the other one. It doesn't fucking matter. Is she a nice person? Do you even stop to think about that?
Yeah, she's really hot, but you know, my friend said he wanted her. Girls do that too.
Yeah.
But girls who are like, oh my god, I call dibs! And then when the guy likes the other friend, they're like, okay,
cool, whatever.
No, I understand. Well, like, that's how me and my friends are, I guess. But like,
there's a lot of
when guys are like, no, man, like, she's really hot, but like, he called her.
The other person in
the two people, whoever it is,
do they not
get a
choice? I hate it when guys brag to girls like, oh yeah, no, like last Friday, like hooked up with 5 girls in 20 minutes. This doesn't make you look cooler, it doesn't make you look more attractive to me. All it makes you look like is a man slut who possibly has herpes.
Oh. I hate when people have arguments about marijuana. Don't get me wrong, I'm pro legalization. I like to smoke weed a lot, actually. If it's not completely necessary to start an argument, don't start an argument. And everybody's opinion, no matter how right you think you are, no matter how right I believe I am about this subject, my opinion is no more valid than anybody else's opinion.
I'm very loud about my opinions, and I am very passionate about a lot of things, which does get me into a lot of arguments. And I got into an argument with someone a while ago about abortion because I think it is so important that women are able to choose. What if that conception was from rape or incest? That woman who is carrying that child is never going to be able to live with that child. And yes, you can give it up for adoption, but what if that woman can't afford the prenatal care, and what if they can't afford the hospital care if they're in the States? Yeah.
Olivia is very passionate, and not that we get any YouTube comments, but like,
let's not start an argument here.
Let's just not start them. Let the people who can actually make a difference argue about that stuff, because let's all just be friends.
I hate overly cocky people. Yeah, who think they're really awesome and they're really not.
Because my hair is luscious as fuck and yours is just in a braid and you're wearing a really silly hat. I hate the color orange. It makes me want to vomit. It's just such a gross color.
Winter. I hate the cold, I hate the ice, I hate having to bundle up, I hate having to wear scarves and mitts and boots and hats and gloves and
be cold and coats and when it melts and it's slushy. And
the other day we were
gross
walking in slush
water.
that was like,
I'm so sorry if that's not 10 or if
We're not
that's
counting.
20. We're so sorry we haven't made videos in like 4 weeks. Thank you to our one
first
subscriber. You're so
You're
beautiful.
awesome. Can we love you and hug you?
And marry you and be
maybe
best
not.
friends.
The
camera shut off.
died. We love you and
Thank you.
you're awesome. It took us like literally 40 minutes to record this video because we don't hate a lot of things.
And thanks for being
Thanks for sticking around.
wonderful, magical unicorns.
Sorry we've been so busy. We have
Yeah.
lives, believe it or not.
It's kind of a thing.
People like us.
And magic!
Dinner. Yep. Can I eat with you? Is that allowed?
Yeah, for sure, girl.